Hands on heads, eyes on me. 1, 2, 3. It is time to join me for class. Lions, I'm so excited to see you. This is our third day of online teaching videos. And let's get started with calendar. Who thinks they know what day it is? I saw you already on Monday. I saw you on Tuesday. So that means that today must be Wednesday. Good job. It is Wednesday and it is still the third month of the year, which means that it is January, February, March. March. It is Wednesday, March. What? Can you help me count? Let's start here. Now, let's maybe start here. Closer, but let's start with 1. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yes, it is Wednesday, March 25th. Right, fantastic job, friends. Now, we have some great questions to answer today. I have a story for us. Let's do a quick count forward and backwards and blast off. Are you ready? Let's use our trusty abacus and let's count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Let's go backwards and blast off. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Woohoo! Great job, friends. I love the enthusiasm. Okay, a quick reminder for my cub friends. You're working on the letter U. Upside down umbrella. Ah, ah, ah. Remember that it can make several sounds. It can make that short sound ah. It can make the long sound you. And it can make the long sound ooh. Okay? Lions. You should be working on or finished already if you've already gotten ahead of me. Working on the letter V. V. Vase of violets. V. Good. And so V just makes that V sound. Good stuff. Okay, remembering to write in your journals. It's Wednesday, it's journal day. So please make sure that you take a moment to write your name. Draw me a picture. Draw a picture for mom or dad of anything you want. Maybe tell a story with your pictures. And mom and dad could write a sentence or write your story out for you. Make sure you illustrate it. Remember, we talked about being authors and illustrators and making our own books. So that's what you can use your journal for. Sound good? I can't wait to see them, friends. Okay, let's answer some questions. I will be doing a craft video as well today, so stay tuned. Make sure that you have that toilet paper roll tube ready to go with the yarn and maybe a little strip of construction paper, color of your choice, or maybe some markers or whatever you'd like to decorate it with, okay? And so stay tuned for that video. It will be coming along. Now I have Lenny, Cub Corner friend, who had a question. Do jellyfish bite? Well, actually, jellyfish don't bite, but they can sting you because they have very venomous tentacles. So if you're out swimming in the ocean and something brushes against your leg and suddenly it tingles and it tickles and it stings, you probably ran into a jellyfish. and then because they sting you with their tentacles, which are venomous. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't happen to any of us. All right, Emmett, also from my Cub Corners. Why do sharks have fins on their backs? So these fins have a special name, and they are called dorsal fins. Dorsal fins. Okay, so this dorsal fin actually helps to stabilize the shark so he doesn't constantly roll over and turn somersaults in the water. Okay, they also help the shark to make quick turns and sharp, sudden movements to help him when he's catching his prey. So remember, dorsal fin, it helps to keep the shark from rolling over in the water. Okay, let's do one more, and then we'll do a quick story. Okay, Declan, we lots of jellyfish questions today. What is a baby jellyfish called? Good question. I think I'd just call it a baby jelly. But there seem to be a few different names. So we have the Ephira, or a group of them would be an Athena. They could also be a polyp, because some of them lay their little eggs out, I guess, and then sometimes they land on the coral, and then they start to kind of grow up a little bit, and they become a polyp, and then the little baby jelly would come out of that. So I don't know, I've never seen a baby jelly life cycle. Also, just a quick trivia for you is a group of jellyfish is called a smack or a bloom. So a whole bunch of them would be a bloom. Okay, which I thought was pretty cool. Now let's read a little story, and then I'll say goodbye and see you again shortly for your craft video. Okay, so I have Commotion in the Ocean. Commotion in the ocean. There's a curious commotion at the bottom of the ocean. I think we ought to go and take a look. You'll find every sort of creature that lives beneath the sea swimming through the pages of this book. There are dolphins, whales, and penguins. There are jellyfish and sharks. But can you see behind the wrecks and in between the rocks? Let's take a look and see who's hiding there. Crab! The crab likes walking sideways, and I think the reason why is to make himself look sneaky and pretend that he's a spy. Turtles. We crawl up the beach from the water to bury our eggs on dry land. We lay a whole batch, and then when they hatch, they scamper about in the sand. Dolphins! The wonderful thing about dolphins is hearing them try to speak. It's not, how do you do? As I'd say to you, it's more of a click, whistle, squeal! Or squeak. A click, whistle, squeak. Angelfish. Hello, I'm the angelfish, darling, the prettiest thing in the sea. What a shame there are no other creatures as gorgeous and lovely as me. Jellyfish. The jellyfish just loves to jiggle, which other fish think is quite dumb. She knows that it's not all that useful, but jiggling's just a lot of fun. Swordfish. I love to chase after small fishes. It keeps me from getting too bored. And then when I start feeling hungry, I skewer a few on my sword. Octopus. Having 8 arms can be useful. You may think it looks a bit funny, but it helps me to hold all my children and tickle each one on the tummy. Stingray. At the bottom of the ocean, the stingray flaps its wings, but don't you get too close to him. His tail really stings. Lobster. Never shake hands with a lobster. It isn't a wise thing to do. With a clippity-clap and a snippity-snap, he would snip all your fingers in two. Deep sea. Miles below the surface, where the water's dark and deep, live the most amazing creatures that you ever could meet. There are fish of all descriptions, of every shape and size. Some have giant pointy teeth. and great big bulging eyes. Some of them can walk around and balance on their fins, but the strangest fish of all have glowing whiskers on their chins. The blue whale. There's no other beast on the planet as big as the giant blue whale. He measures a massive 100 feet long from his head to the tip of his tail. We're just a bunch of barnacles and all we do is cling. We know it's not that glamorous, but it's our favorite thing. Barnacles that live on the blue whale. Walruses. Our bodies are covered with blubber and our tusks are incredibly long. We're grumpy and proud and we bellow out loud to show that we're mighty and strong. Penguins. We waddle about on our icebergs, which makes our feet slither and slide, and when we get close to the water, we leap with a splash off the side. Polar bears. Deep out in the Arctic, the mommy polar bear snuggles up with all her children since it's very cold out there. What a lot of creatures we have seen beneath the sea. What a lot of funny things they do. Some of them might lick their lips and eat you in one bite. And some might want to swim around with you. The dolphin's very friendly and the lobster's very fierce. But the shark is the most dangerous by far. Can you name the other friends we've made along the way? See if you can tell me who they are. All right. The end. All right, friends, I'm going to sign off now and get ready to demo our jellyfish craft. All right, so see you shortly. Bye, lions. Bye, cubs. Bye, families. We miss you all.